But that shit really fucked up.
Yeah, I thought that shit was fake as hell. Like, he probably just embracing his white side. Fuck it.
Talking about the
He
Drake
about
cut.
to do the he on some MGK shit.
We the same words. He had the S curl before. I don't think this is as bad as the fucking S curl at all.
He finessed the curl because we didn't know if he had good hair or not.
He still look like wheelchair Jimmy. Give me the wheelchair Jimmy vibe.
You know what? Honestly, Drake had a clear slate with me because I never watched that show. So I never really had, like, you remember a couple niggas was kind of pushing him away when he first came out because of that shit.
No, I ain't gonna lie, that's what made me fuck with him because shit, I had illegal cable, so I ain't never get Cartoon Network. We only got Nickelodeon and Teen Hit. So nigga, we was stuck watching that shit as a kid.
Yeah. I know I never hip. I heard it was like some 90210 type shit or something.
Yeah, that's all it was. A teenage soap opera.
Hit little Jimmy with the car. What happened to that nigga? How he get in the wheelchair?
It was a crazy white boy in the school. They used to bully him and shit. He got fed up. Came to the school after the basketball game and shot the nigga in the back. Well, he ain't shoot him in the back, but it went through his back. He was paralyzed for life. He was about to be a star basketball player.
Okay. Hey, look, man, can we start this shit off with saying congratulations to A$AP Rocky and Rihanna? I never got a chance to say that shit, man. I'm happy for dog.
Hey, I gotta congratulate them both. A$AP Rocky for the simple fact that man fucks with only the baddest.
That and he held on. He been trying for a while. He been on her head for about 8 years. When was that MTV thing? He been on her for a minute. That shit finally paid off. Hey.
I would have kept trying too. Shit, man. I fucking love Rihanna, man.
Shout out to consistency because that shit it worked in his favor.
Yeah, even though it's Rihanna, I knew with me, after 3 years, I probably would have gave up. Fuck 3 years, probably after like a good year and a half.
We ain't about to keep seeing each other in all these spots, and I already, he probably already been peeping type shit. It just never was a good time. Probably this was just a good time for both of them.
Yeah.
He had something going on with Lisa Bonet's daughter.
Yeah, but everybody was fucking with Lisa Bonet's daughter. Drake was fucking with Lisa Bonet's daughter. Right, shit.
Hey, she the same thing as Steve Harvey's daughter, shit.
Oh no. I wouldn't put her on that Lori list. Lori fucking with any nigga with the check. The Bonets, they got a little bit of class. That's still Lenny Kravitz's daughter. They got a little bit of class. But fucking Lori,
she fucking with the niggas at the modeling, at the runways and shit.
Hell yeah. Let me hit the Powerball for a good 100 million, nigga. I'll have Lori Harvey.
You gonna rent her out for a couple months?
Hell yeah, because I had to piece that shit. That's just his stepdaughter. That ain't his biological daughter. She might not be getting all those Harvey benefits, those Family Feud checks.
Yeah, you right.
She out of that Diddy fuckery. She probably ain't looking back.
Hey, even if she did, that'd cause some Diddy beef. That he'd fight him for that. He gonna shave his head and run a marathon over that shit.
Niggas love
the shit that'll kill Diddy is J-Lo. If his son was to get J-Lo, I think Diddy probably hang himself.
I don't know. I think he passed the J-Lo phase.
Oh no, it's just some shit out last year. He was doing some like loose flirting and if I could ever have a woman back type shit. And this was like right before his son mama passed.
It's still cool up between them because he hopped on her little holiday shit with her and Alex Rodriguez and shit and was like just congratulating they love and shit. So he looked like he was playing in PC as fuck for sure though, Puff.
It is pushing like the backdoor champ.
Anyway, he probably been, you know what I'm saying? He probably been fucking with J-Lo forever, man. They probably, that shit's just what we know about, you know? You know?
Hey, another thing. So Dirk did 100K in the first week.
No, his shit was also technicality shit. So for the fact he dropped it on the Thursday, they considered that at the end of the week. So he got 1 day sales of 23K. Nah, if you count the whole following week or whatever, or up to the next Thursday, or just over the weekend, that nigga did 80K.
So 100K in a week.
No, that 80K serious, bro. They be fighting for that. They be arguing down like, nigga, I did 10,000 more than you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, it get like that in this new shit.
Yeah, because I seen 6ix9ine come out. He said, King Von and all these niggas died for that.
Oh yeah, no ski.
I think that's what 6ix9ine. So, and remember that's when he got blackballed.
Yeah,
he did say that shit.
No, I mean like he did like 70, 80 though.
Yeah, because he came out and said that that Dirk had the machine behind him. He wasn't blackballed and all this other shit, and that's all he sold. And 6ix9ine, yeah, he said he did all that shit with no help all by himself.
Dirk getting a little something going on, but he ain't got the machine for real.
No, he don't got the machine. Sad to say, I hate to sound like him, but he got the streets.
Yeah, no, for real.
If he had the machine, he could be like the NBA young boy. That's a nigga who got the streets and the machine behind him. This nigga can come out with some bullshit and niggas gonna love it.
To an extent, though, Dog got the streets too. The niggas who fuck with him, he's not really that mainstream. Like, he got a lot of. I fuck with Dog. I fuck with young boy, but
oh no,
he got more of the streets.
You walk into a white club down here, they playing that make no sense. That shit ring off with the white people. I feel like I'm Gucci Man in 2006.
Yeah, we got LaReisha in here too, man. That's Petty Pie, man.
What's going on? You down there with the mute on and shit? You watching TV?
Yeah, because my baby in the background dancing to Baby Shark.
That shit be putting my daughter to sleep. That shit is like melatonin on TV.
But she about to dance herself to sleep off this one.
Yeah, how was your New Year?
My New Year's was good. I can't even complain.
You made a New Year's resolution?
I did not. I just want to be healthier, happier, prettier. That's it. Went to church, came home, party with the fam, had a little nacho.
So do you be staying till like 12? Y'all do the countdown there and everything?
No, my pastor does not. He dismisses at like 9. Our service be like 2 hours.
Okay. Hey, look. Speaking of New Year's, real quick though, since it just passed for us. Hey, y'all ever really thought about the percentage of niggas who really get shot after them bullets come down?
Man, let me tell you something. So I just moved like literally 3 days ago. Well, the day before New Year, the day of New Year's, I fucking moved. Nigga, I went outside to go get a blunt out the car. 2 bullets flew right past my face. It was a bunch of niggas just shooting because they had bullets. I don't like that shit.
So they was coming like straight, or that's what I'm saying? Was they dropping?
I stay on the 2nd level, so them bitches was in the air.
Ooh. That's nasty.
Yeah,
I don't think about it. I actually think it's very pointless to shoot on New Year's.
Yeah, it's pointless as hell. Some niggas don't even shoot their gun until New Year's. They ain't never had no beef, nothing. Just shooting it for New Year's. They bought a gun for New Year's.
That shit's sad. They could have saved some fireworks from the 4th instead of wasting.
Hey, that's what they did around my. They did that shit around my crib. They were popping fireworks for real. And a couple niggas had some bombs too, though. I don't know.
That's what I would rather do. Pop fireworks.
Fireworks and grenade launchers. I think that's what they have around here.
Do, cause shit, where I just moved from, I was over there, and there was two niggas with some M16s, and a nigga had an AR, and they was like, hey, we don't give a fuck with no kids outside. Y'all gotta tell them to go in. Like, nigga, what?
Wow.
I went over there today to get my mail. It's shells all over the fucking complex.
Fuck that shit up.
That's a goddamn shame.
I'm gonna look that shit up. I'm gonna find out if anybody ever got hit off that shit.
What y'all think about Bobby Shmurda potentially getting out next month?
Oh yeah, February 23rd. That's what they say.
Yeah.
That's my grandma's birthday.
Is that your grandma's birthday?
Oh yeah, she about to be.
We don't care about Bobby Shmurda, but if he getting out, that's what's up.
Right? Did everybody think he about to come on and fuck the music world up? What's the deal with that? Like, what's the?
He was fucking the music game up when he did it. When he was out.
He ain't about to fuck the music world up, but I know he about to blow some money. That nigga been in jail for almost 7 years.
He definitely got some interviews.
Damn, it's been that long.
So he should definitely got some interviews coming, paid interviews.
Yeah, he got a lot of credit though for what he did for sure. He get a lot of cool points in my book for what he did. So I want to hear what he got going on from there. But other than that, Hot Nigga wasn't my favorite shit when it was out for real. Or Bobby Bitch, that wasn't my shit either for real like that.
Yeah, I ain't fuck with that Hot World neither that shit either. Another Brooklyn rapper, Young M.A. What that shit is, Marko saying talking about called Cap on rumors or what?
Yeah, she said she got shot at
down here this past weekend. She had to come out and say that it was false. She was sad as hell on the live when she was talking about it. Niggas do anything for some clicks and clout. I don't see no reason why you gotta lie about somebody dying or getting shot or harmed.
So what happened exactly? I don't know what you said. I don't get it.
So basically, it's just rumors on Twitter going around that she got shot in Atlanta, and she went on Instagram Live to address the shit, but she was kind of getting a little emotional addressing the shit because shit, it's a lot of rappers dying. That's putting that negative energy on her.
The TMZ reported.
You know they ain't reporting. No, they ain't gonna report Young M.A.
Have to go next door.
So they didn't report that she got shot prior to her going on IG and disputing it. So it was just like Twitter motherfuckers saying she got shot.
Twitter, couple blog sites. I think XXL put it up then took it down.
Oh, so nobody had no video or nothing?
Nope.
Oh yeah, damn bullshit.
What's that shit about Flo Milli dancing in front of the Confederate shit?
Who is that though? That's why I've been trying to figure out who is she to be doing that.
She a cold ass female rap artist. She decent.
She decent.
But shit, you know, she gotta be decent to get that beat still. She was dancing in front of a Confederate statue. Like that shit famous for slavery, famous for all types of shit. And yeah, she came out and said that nobody.
Just people making it bigger than what it probably is.
Yeah, because it wasn't even. I think they didn't get the message across. I seen the commercial and shit. I looked it up. I don't think they did. They got the message across properly. What they was trying to say. They had some white people writing some.
I hate the way shit is set up nowadays. Like, not this social media shit. Like, motherfuckers be doing like small ass shit, and niggas will pay attention to your background. Like, oh, is that a dick in the back? She was dancing on the dick, like, and just blow it up. Like, y'all be worrying too much. Like, y'all worry about the smallest shit.
That shit all came out back in them Illuminati days. As soon as they start doing that shit, everybody been looking way deeper into shit than they had to.
No,
extra woke ass motherfucker.
I just think that people get a lot of attention talking about famous people. That's all that it is. And niggas want attention these days. That shit is sad.
Y'all hear that?
They need to just get a fucking podcast or something.
Man, y'all hear that? That's what Bobby Shmurda got to do. But y'all hear that Nicki Minaj being sued $200 million over rich sex? Her song.
Yeah, I heard about it.
I thought that was Future song. What song is that?
You gonna take 200 M's from a mother?
I see her baby description too.
Yeah, this was supposed to be her first time showing him and shit. Cute little baby. What y'all drinking?
I ain't drinking.
Tequila.
I'm tequila.
Really, this shit got me sweating.
So what?
I'm ready.
I'm drinking some Avion, and I shouldn't be drinking this because it seems like this shit got some stay woke type shit in it. Like, just be up, like it's laced with Red Bull or some shit.
Well, you know, Jeezy used to be behind it. He probably sprinkled a little bit of snow in the ingredient.
Hey, what's up with them stimulus? Everybody get theirs.
Hell no! Look, fuck Chime as a bait institution.
No, don't say fuck Chime because they be hooking niggas up on the mother shits, you know.
Chime always get their shit first.
You feel
me? And I haven't got my shit yet.
Me neither.
I haven't got mine yet either, but it's crazy because I operate like stuff like that, like the taxes, all that shit. I operate off Nespian, so I still haven't even got mine.
But they got a deadline of January 15th. Everybody has to have their shit by January the 15th.
That's straight.
So,
my last man.
Okay, so they probably sent it out, but y'all know that the mail is so backed up.
Go ahead and file.
I couldn't even file. My shit was blank. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they just sent my dude a little letter saying he qualify for more money. And he still haven't even got his first little lump sum that he was supposed to get. And that was ever since March.
They playing with niggas' lives.
Oh, that nigga about to get like 50 bands. Fucking
that nigga really about to get like 50 bands, bro.
I'm here for it. I'm finna be in this bitch like Superhead, like, hey, babe.
Due to this shit, all I gotta say is scammers unite. If you scam and you listen to the podcast, my cash app is $Marko YOLO 218. I'm accepting everything.
I'm about to hit you with the request right now. Y'all niggas tripping. Y'all missed the whole Ghost season like that?
Tommy made me tear up a little bit.
Bro, the Ghost series, look, they coming back for season 2 this summer. Y'all need to go binge watch all 10 of them.
Yeah.
I went back about 7 seasons for Game of Thrones. That shit was serious for me.
I always go back and watch all my favorite episodes of Game of Thrones. Always.
I'm glad I got another person over here with me and shit. Cause they be down in my Game of Thrones shit, dog. I don't appreciate that shit.
Where are y'all dragons?
You cannot go to Game of Thrones closed-minded. Like, you can't go in there automatically like, I don't like medieval. Can't get with gladiator shit. That's mainly how people go into it. But it's really some gangster ass shit. Like, them niggas is really on tip.
That shit's crazy, for real. It's crazy all the way through.
I can't even believe Duke fuck with that shit. Cause Duke the one that put me up on Power and shit. So to get,
and he feel like Game of Thrones better than The Wire. That could be a whole argument.
That's a real argument. I swear to God. And you know how I feel about The Wire.
That ain't no damn argument, man.
Man, you know how I feel about The Wire. That's a real argument, dog.
I seen y'all talking about Michael versus Kane versus Rico or Tyreek.
Yeah,
man, you know that nigga.
Mike go blow that man.
Niggas, man.
Who?
That nigga Kane blowing niggas.
Hey, baby.
Kane is dumb. That Tyreek just had to walk it through last episode. I ain't trying to
Tyreek got the director in his back pocket. Fuck you talking about? They ain't let that nigga die.
What about y'all fuck with the Godfather of Harlem?
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to come back on.
I'm only on like the second episode and shit. I just started. That shit good as hell already.
Oh, that shit crack. I'm surprised you ain't watched that shit. Go, let me know when you finish that shit. Cause nigga, I'm ready to do a motherfucking.
Hey, why is Dog better than Denzel Washington as Malcolm X like that?
He had time to study. And I don't know.
What's that on y'all talking about?
Malcolm X.
The
Godfather of Harlem.
FX. I think it's on FX.
It's on FX.
Yeah. FX. It's about Bumpy Johnson and
Yes, Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah, but yeah, 40. Yeah.
I hate watching
I
him.
gotta grab my weed.
Oh, he fucked that shit up. This might be his best role.
No, yeah, it's good as hell. You don't even pay no attention. But he already playing another ugly nigga, so it worked for him and shit.
He was right here dancing and it still went on.
Y'all niggas still ain't watch Fargo?
Nah, I am gonna fuck with that. I just ain't got around to that.
Bro, start at season 4 though. Cause every season different.
No, I've been watching Peaky Blinders.
Start at season 4. Cause look, I started at season 4, just the Black Mafia. Like I've since went back and watched the first 3 seasons because it was too good. But then next thing you know, the 4th season was the best one because that's the one they show black people and shit, or some Black Mafia shit. So you could go in straight, never watching the whole show. Start at season 4. And then next, once you get done with that, you can go back because they keep recycling the story and intertwining it so crazy. But season 4, the best one. You can go in and watch that. Never had watching it before. Sure.
Hey, did y'all ever fuck with the song? I mean, I said the song, the movie about the show. I done said all types of the wrong shit, but the show about Atlantis or some shit like that, Boardwalk Empire or some shit like that.
Y'all I already heard about that shit. Boardwalk Empire, I heard that shit was good as fuck.
That shit good as hell.
The advertising for it.
Yeah, you gotta double back on that. That was good.
But that's some shit like some Hollywood, some drugs and shit.
The one place, I said Atlantis, but what's that shit? Atlantic City. That's what I mean.
New Jersey.
Yeah, they're starting.
Y'all ain't watch Peaky Blinders.
What's it called?
No, I didn't like
Peaky
the name.
Blinders.
What's it about? I ain't heard about it.
It's about an English. Damn. It's something like Fargo, but it's about these English men. They be robbing and shit. Robbing niggas. They like supposed to be like a gang and shit. It's supposed to be based on it. It's only like 6 episodes though, and it's only one season.
Can I ask y'all? Because I heard you say English gang. How do y'all feel about when y'all trying to watch a new movie y'all never seen, and then y'all hear that they got like the accents and shit? Do y'all keep watching, or y'all cut that shit off?
Yes, because
I watch that shit. I love that shit.
I watch it.
That shit helped me when I crack my jokes and shit too.
I'm just not getting into it. It's the Drake show that got me into the British accents, that Top Boy shit.
Hey, would y'all say that TV shows and shit, no movies right now? They need to just hang up the theaters, hang it up.
I wouldn't dare waste my money on the movie theater. Not now.
Right, unless they start putting TV shows in that motherfucker, like, you know.
I would not dare. You can't even take condiments in there. I mean, not condiments, but you can't even take food in there.
I don't know. I'm a drive-in type of person, so I can.
Me too.
Drive-in, nah.
You can smoke in the whip.
Yeah, I can smoke in the whip, drink in the whip, without paying $19 a drink.
I just paid $19 for this pipe. Bitch, what the fuck?
Right.
I love to drive in too, me personally. But I grew up going to the drive-in, so I be wanting my kids to experience that shit.
That shit is sad. And I lost 2 family members to COVID last year. I lost the uncle and shit. My grandma had symptoms of it, but she had outside ailments going on. So I know it's real, but I feel like it's extremely over exaggerated.
Hey, y'all think academics should do an interview with Rondo?
No, because Rondo will try to be academics. They really
don't fuck with Quando though.
You seen him trying to reach out though, trying to get him to do the shit.
Yeah, I ain't see it.
Who's this talking about?
I've seen it, but I feel like I think he
your phone fucking up, bro.
I can't even hear you, bro.
Because that shit with that
nigga Quando Rondo said some shit about academic at a point in time about he put a hex on him or some bullshit. And then,
oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. And
then he ended up doubling down and ended up getting suspended because he was going at Christian Teigen in that same rant and shit. Remember? Academic.
Telling John Legend to check his bitch.
Yeah, but then it was shortly before that he was going at Quando Rondo. It was just the energy in the air. He was going at everybody.
Yeah, he was doing too much.
Who is Quando Rondo?
The nigga that people shot King Von.
Oh.
You know,
beat up on like that.
You know the nigga that got shot in Atlanta with the dreads, the little Dirk.
Know him. I just learned of him.
Right. Yeah.
But I know him. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't listen to a lot of rap. I'm like an old school person.
That's cool. I'm getting there with it my damn self, but you know what I'm saying? It be some fire shit every now and then, though.
I mean, I do like now that I know, like, cause my nigga, he's been listening to King Von, but I never thought to ask like who it was. So I do like the crazy story and shit. And then I like Preston with him and Sada Baby, but I never would have known like, okay, this the boy that got killed with the dread. But I'm like a Nita Baker type of person, so ask me about her ass and I can tell you like
what I need to been on.
I listen to classical music.
You said that before, dude.
What the fuck up, Beethoven head ass?
I really listen to Beethoven every day.
Hey, bro. You know what I
don't listen to Beethoven, but I'll listen to Mozart for real.
Hey, bro. You know what I peep?
Beethoven, Mozart. It's a couple of them niggas. I swear to God, I listen to all of them every day.
Hey, niggas who don't listen to hip hop in the car don't get pulled over.
It's good for babies to listen to when they in your stomach. I used to let my kids. I used to play it for my kids.
Hey, you hear me? I say niggas who don't listen to rap in the whip. When you listen to some smooth shit, you less likely to get flicked.
That's a lie, man. Louis, let me take it back.
I'm telling you.
I remember
statistics, man.
When you say the right mode, I got my license took, car impounded, and I had Kim bumping. I had When Love Calls Your Name, nigga.
That's why you got flicked, because you was heartbroken on that bullshit.
I got flicked. They digged all of my drawers. It was Gerald Levert playing in the background. It fucked me all up.
The first time I got flicked and they suspended my license for that ticket, I was listening to Salt Shaker.
You hear me? And look, when I remember getting to a car accident, and then shut the fuck up. I got way too much of my that Big Sean was playing, man. It was that energy. It was that energy. I was like, damn. I'm thinking like maybe it was the song.
I'm telling you, the song, my speed limit goes off the song I'm playing.
I don't know.
If it's smooth, I'm cruising.
R. Kelly was trending on Twitter this morning and all last night because of that power line.
Can they free Bill Cosby? I'm just saying.
Man, I just seen one shot of Bill Cosby that looks so bad, dog.
Yeah.
It looks so
They ain't giving him his Jello pudding.
Bro, he damn sure ain't getting it.
It's just not Jello. You know, in jail, they got that off-brand shit.
I bet you
know he ain't getting his proper vitamins off that pudding. He getting that green Jello with the pineapples in it and shit.
Happy to get it to
Bill
him.
Cosby was my American dad. Come on now.
I ain't gonna lie, I hate the Cosby Show, but I love it.
Oh, you tripping? I watch that shit almost every night for real.
I really just used to watch it for Denise, but then I used to always catch an episode where she.
I just realized how bad of an actor Denise really was, low key. She just was bad all this time. They just really had her on there because she was bad. She was terrible.
Her daughter a better actress.
Who played Denise? Lisa Bonet?
Her daughter, Zoe Kravitz, is a hell of an actress.
Yeah.
Hey, what about Hugh Hefner, yo? Bill Cosby met them women at the Playboy Mansion that ended up convicting him, right? And like, you don't think that? Where do you think they was getting them Quaaludes? Who was supplying the party with the Quaaludes? Hugh.
Hugh Hefner was.
Why he don't catch no slam?
Everybody
why he died right before playing?
Was he white?
I think that was ecstasy and shit back in the day, man. Everybody had that shit.
I want to see what the Quaaludes hit though, the way they talk about them. Quaaludes, they was like the Quaaludes. It was like the Four Locos, boy. It sounded like it was one and the same.
I ain't fucking around. To the Sauce Walker paper party shit. He got some little shit where he be going around, he be pulling up people paperwork, niggas that was snitching in the hood, and he be going to putting that shit on his Instagram. What? He was doing that shit the other day. His shit got shot up.
Who got shot up?
While he was on live.
Who, Sauce Walker?
Yeah, the crib got shot at.
That's because niggas willing to kill for that snitch shit out here. Man. God damn. He good?
Yeah, he's straight. 21 Savage beefing on Clubhouse.
Man, niggas.
I don't understand the Clubhouse thing. So
Atlanta is now one of the most violent cities in America. They talking about all the EDD scammers down here. They talking about all that shit. It's getting reported on the news now.
And Chicago and Philadelphia is still going up, dog. I be looking at the news so crazy. Atlanta is surging, probably got like the greatest increase based off of how they was. But boy, Chicago ain't letting they foot off the gas, nigga. I ain't lying.
Well, I thought Philly was.
Philly bad too.
Up at number
Philly
one,
have a lot of shooters,
and that's what the Atlanta people saying. They sick of people from other states coming down here fucking they shit up. They on the radio, live on the radio, 6 o'clock broadcast. Hey, all of y'all come down here to visit because y'all states closed down. Y'all might need to stay there if y'all go bring the guns and all that shit. Like, it's really getting thick out here.
That's because it's EE season down there in this business.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mostly what all the killings probably is.
Not a buckhead. Because, you know, when people come visit, they ain't coming to stay in the hood. They actually coming to stay where it's nice at. So, Lenox Mall right now, that shit is a hot zone. Niggas ain't going up there. All that shit is real hot right now.
Oh, that was?
Bro, I swear to God, I showed her a floppy disk. She couldn't tell me what the fuck it was.
There's a lot of people couldn't tell you what that is right now.
Think that grown, though. Niggas who grown can't even tell you that. We really fell in that gap. Fell in that gap, for real. We really did fall in that gap. We ain't too much older than the millennials, but we ain't them.
What the fuck are we then?
We Generation X.
And them niggas fell off the alphabet. We
the lost tribe of Sabas. You talk about that nigga played the Denzel better. The Denzel on Bobby Johnson shit. That was a
shit.
That's a problem.
I won't say he played the better. Just the aggressive part, like back when Denzel was playing Detroit Red, dude was playing Detroit Red way better than him. But just the overview of Malcolm, nah.
I could watch Malcolm X movie anytime it come on.
Oh yeah,
you know
I can.
Good as hell. No, that's top classic. But
I see what you're saying, dog. He did, dog. He did.
He got him in another kind of way, dog.
He didn't die in Red, did he?
I don't think so, no.
Yeah, that's what it was. I think
he died Red.
Yeah, he didn't die. He did play the shit out that role. But look, that same nigga, he been prepping his whole life for that role. If y'all look back, that nigga who played Mark Mason shit you talking about, he was in what did he play? I think he came on Fresh Prince one time, or he was on Parenthood or something.
That nigga was on the Players Club. I thought the one who threw the money at Diamond in the library.
Facts. With the hat on, didn't
he? Yeah.
But look,
he was on a lot
Parenthood.
Yeah.
With Robert
Thomas. Zaria boyfriend.
That was Zaria.
That's what he was, right.
And he looked like Malcolm X.
That's why I didn't like that nigga back then.
That's because he looked like Malcolm X.
Man, not like this whole ass. You better get up on Zaria, nigga.
Right, shout out TQ. I used to want to be TQ. Between TQ and LL in the house, nigga, I used to be in school with one pair's legs up, about to get suspended. Like, man, what is you doing?
I got caught up in that bubble for 2 seconds.
Look, we got 5 minutes left on this recording. I want to ask y'all, when motherfuckers, if you propose to a motherfucker and they say no, or like if you about to get married and then they say no at the altar, is it over? Because I say because Fresh Prince, remember when Lisa and him didn't get married, they stopped showing Lisa on the show. So like, what would, if somebody left y'all at the altar, is it over for sure, or is it like, let's just try this again at some point? And why you feel?
It's over.
It's over. I'm fucking a maid of honor.
It's over. It's over.
You have my people come out here all dressed up and shit.
Yeah.
You gonna embarrass me in front of everybody like this?
To spend all this down.
Oh
man.
Niggas, it'd be hard to call off work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's for sure over. I couldn't even try to do it after that. Like, man, because what's
What
after
about the
that?
proposal?
What about the what?
What if you propose to somebody or somebody proposed to you and you say no and is it over or is it not right now?
No,
Oh,
it might be over because I'm a pawn that shit and get it changed.
Yeah, it could possibly be finessed if it's on some one-on-one shit at the beginning. When it could possibly, depending on what the reason was and all that shit like that. But not all the way at no fucking altar though. That's crazy.
But if it was a party that you had like they parents there and shit, and then you tried to propose and shit on some special shit, and they said no in front of everybody, if it just because it's people there, is that what it is?
That's why I said the people make it way worse.
Ooh.
I don't think it would be the people. For me, it'd be the fact that she's saying no. I feel like if I propose to somebody, I'm gonna be ready, and if I'm ready, I know they ready because I'm a procrastinator. So
I
shit.
think
So if y'all was on
I
some candlelit shit at the crib shit, and she was just like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Let me finish this school shit or this some type shit, and we'll work on this another time.
You know why I'd be salty off the proposal?
You wouldn't do it?
No, I'd be salty off the proposal because motherfuckers could be engaged for 2 years. So you better just say yeah, just for all these motherfuckers looking, but you could give me that bitch back
Exactly.
right to the party, bitch. They think we was.
That's what I'm saying. Well, if it's a different scenario where only you and her here, and it ain't set up like that, and they give you a good ass explanation, could you work with it if you fuck with them hard enough?
I don't know if you aim like that and try to marry somebody and then they don't want to marry you, chick don't want to marry you, I think you should leave.
Hey, all right.
I think I really need to wait.
I'll
I
take
was
some
just
real
trying to
shit
give
the last
it.
couple of minutes of the podcast. So I proposed to this chick before. I was like 21. I'm old as hell now, but I proposed to the bitch and she said no. And long story short, like shit, she got a whole nother nigga now. I couldn't stay there after that shit. That's embarrassing. And it was just me and her. I proposed to her. It was just me and her. The nigga had a little bullshit ring and everything. She said no.
if a nigga proposed to me and I feel like I need to say no, I'm done. Or I feel like he should be done. Don't even call me no more after that because niggas be procrastinating for real. Because I know I'm not going to propose to no nigga.
I was just about to ask that how you feel about women proposing.
And niggas already be procrastinating on doing the shit. So if you get to the point and I propose, I probably won't even let you get to that point, truth be told. Because I already know. Or if I want to be a wife for real, which I do one day, I'm not even about to let you get to that point because I'm going to let you go because you're not even giving me everything. And at this point, it's just a shut the fuck up proposal.